Yo, what's up guys? And for today's video we're going to hop into another stage of the Battle-Hardened Formidable Foes. This time is stage 3. No other missions besides this, we just clear one so we get 5 stones, so just hop in. So this time we're going to be going against, what is it, Dragon Ball Z edition. Alright, so we'll look at the stage details first. We're going to have 4 battles in total. So each of them have 2 phases. Okay, now battle 1 against this Giant Ape Vegeta. He's immune against sealing, but you can stun him and attack lower him. Now, the hyper explosive wave, I do want to point out that our own, like, excuse me, our own LR Tech Vegeta Giant Ape character has an AoE on that super, so that's something they might potentially carry over. There are some times in this game where, like, they'll actually carry over the AoE aspect, but sometimes not. It's weird, inconsistent, whenever they feel like it, I guess. Phase 2 here. Immune against stunning and sealing, but you can attack lower. He's got a Ki Blast super. Now battle 2 against Frieza. Kind of the same thing here, except I don't think this Frieza has an AoE. That's a... Okay, so this artwork is used for the SSR AGL Final Form Frieza. That was like a banner unit for STR Namek Goku. His TUR did have an AoE, but this is the SSR, which... Oh, hold on. I'm kind of curious, actually. Let's just look up, I'll look up Final Form. That'll be maybe a bit easier to find him. So yeah, it's this guy right here. So he does have an AoE on his TUR, but as far as SSR, I don't think so. No, it's just one enemy there. So, anyway, back to it. Just wanted to look at that. So, you can seal him, you can stun, well, no, you can't seal him, you can stun him, you can attack lower him, another type super. Phase 2, immune against stunning and sealing. And then here, attack plus 50% on the 3rd turn of character's entry turn, and then minus 5% damage reduction with each turn pass, no more than 30%. Okay, other type super. Now we have battle 3 versus Cell, phase 1, immune to stunning, and then attack plus 50% when HP's 40% or less, unarmed super attack. Now phase 2, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. Minus 5% attack with each attack received, no more than 35%. And then plus 7% more defense with each turn pass up to 35%. Okay, so I guess as time goes on, his attack lowers and his defense rises. Okay, then I guess. Ki Blast super. Now for the last battle, this is a Buhan right here. You can seal him and lower his attack. You can't stun him. And 10% attack with each turn pass up to 100%. Ki Blast super. In phase 2, can't be stunned, can't be sealed. Attack plus 7% with each attack received up to 140%. They've been doing this a lot with like Kid Buu, like difficult challenge event Kid Buu fights over like the past like year or something. And then minus 10% defense with each attack received, no more than 100%. So he gets less defense and more attack with each attack received. Okay, unarmed super attack, which I think that is so stupid. The fact that he does an unarmed super is because I don't want to keep getting distracted too much, but let's just look up. Yeah, I mean, like, he is doing like a Ki Blast, basically, like he's just throwing it down on you. That is what he does in his super attack at the very final hit, but yeah, it's not an other type super. It is just so weird, but whatever. Okay, so I thought of a unique idea for this because these early stages don't have any like category missions or anything, so in order to have fun with it, I thought of this. I was basically thinking to bring like a protagonist from each of the 4 like arcs of Z. So say an arc, since we're fighting like the Giant Ape Vegeta, the counterpart would be this Kalkin Goku, and then versus Frieza we'd have Super Saiyan Goku. And it's not like we're using them specifically for those phases or anything, it's just a fun way to build the team. Since we have a Cell we're fighting against, then we're bringing this SS2 Gohan. And then, I know technically, like the best counterpart for like the Kid Buu would be the Z Duo, but like the 8th anniversary Z Duo, let me find them. Yeah, them right here. I am not running them. But I think Tech Vegeta is close enough, right? I mean, the first phase is versus Buhan, so it would make sense to bring Vegito. And then the other 2 characters here, we have some Vegeta characters. STR SS3 Vegeta, he recently got a Super Easy A. Just a little underwhelming, unfortunately, but he does have a high chance to stun, and we could stun some of these phases. I wish they would. They didn't even give him support, which I just think is weird, because every other Super Easy A before him has given support in some fashion. So it's a little odd. Wish I would have gave him guard, but whatever. And then we have this old Dokkan Fest. He's about to be a year old coming up. Saiyan Day, March 18th. Yeah, he's a Saiyan Day of 2024. So, yeah, he's gonna be sealing on both his base form and his transformation. So, I guess the sealing phase, we can go ahead and use him there. He's gonna be okay, I'd imagine, because he's stacking attack and defense and base. And then, let's see, yeah, when the name of an ally who's attacking the same turn or an enemy includes Goku, the launch of the attack has a great chance of becoming a super. So we're most likely going to be having that. We have a lot of Gokus on this team, so let's go ahead and run another Tech Vegito and let's have some fun. I actually do have like a backup team if this proves to be too difficult. This first opening rotation is not too great. I'll give this idea a couple of attempts, but once I start getting tired of it, I'll just switch to my backup team. That'll most likely be able to handle it here. So we're not going to have any intros for this first turn. Look a little bit weird, and unfortunately we can't seal him. We have SCR SS3 Vegeta in slot 7. That's unfortunate, but we'll go ahead and run it like this. Would probably be the best way for right now. Making the best out of this weird situation, but could be worse, I guess. I mean, at least we have some really strong characters for slot 2 and 3. It's just they're not gonna the friend Tech Vegeta's not gonna be having any cells. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. I mean, Vegeta's not much of a slot 1 character, especially anymore. Even on release, I mean, I feel like you can probably get away with it a little bit. Try to get some of those defense build up, but yeah, he definitely needs to stack up and get some of that build up, because he needs to receive hits to build up his defense. His attack stats are pretty low at the start, but that's okay. Not really much of a problem. Bringing him for his utility of like defense stacking and sealing, so still taking damage even after super attacks. Okay, lowering it down though. Alright, so I'm just gonna go by the assumption he is gonna be doing an AoE, and if he does it this turn, I think it would be kind of favorable. Vegeta will probably take some damage. He does have guard and damage reduction, but the amount of damage reduction he has, I think, is only like 18%, which is pretty low by today's standards. But as for the Tech Goku here, I mean, both of them in slot 2 and 3, they have like 90% damage reduction for the first 3 turns. So maybe he won't be doing the AoE this turn. Might be a little bit scary, especially versus a Kaioken Goku. But yeah, it seems to be a common thing where like these fights are really challenging in terms of like how much damage they output. But oh, we can see this. Alright, now, we might die, because if he is going to be doing AoE. He's not looking too great. Unfortunately, he's going to be trying to steal his SR orbs, which we need for Kaioken. Sure, we can just go ahead and do this. Hopefully the AoE is probably not going to be right away. I mean, if it's anywhere on this turn, it might just be dead because of Kaioken. Just thought this would be a fun idea, but it seemed like it might be kind of tough. Alright, so it's not doing it quite yet. What was that, 11 million attack stat for this Goku here? I do enjoy that they gave an incentive for him to do his 18 key super attack now, because he still stacks defense on it. Before EZA, he was only stacking attack, which like, I mean, especially as time went on, you definitely wanted to avoid doing the 18 key sometimes. 40 million, so I mean, we'll see if like Kaioken Goku can actually like just finish him off if he gets like an additional super or something. Oh my gosh! Okay, well at least he didn't do anything there. That was hilarious. I don't even see a single sliver of yellow there on that bar, but it's okay. We got past it. All right, cool. we didn't even have to deal with a super from him, which is all good. So, okay, so, I don't really like the idea of anyone being in slot 1, quite honestly, but, I feel like we might have to, So, it's the later phases that can, be sealed, so, maybe we should just try doing this. How well they make up? I mean, same warrior race, whatever. I guess we could deal without that. But Key is not good. We can't even get a super attack here. Sure, we'll open up these tech key spheres here. Or not. I just... Oh gosh, the key is so terrible. I thought that was going to open it up, but... Heck. Yeah, I guess we'll do it like this. At least get a super attack there with the Tech Vegeta. It's all good. Oh my gosh, he's even taking damage from normals. I don't remember what build I have on him. I think I have him with full additional still. Alright, so at least we got a super attack there, but immune against stunning, so we can't be doing that right now. At least he gets staffed after performing a super, right? I think in his passive, because he doesn't have any stats raised in his super attack effect. Alright, so before I came into this, I was thinking of something kind of funny. So I don't have him on the team, but the LR AGL Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku that has like the Golden Giant Ape and the SS4. Yeah, there we go. So that super attack that Giant Ape Vegeta did there was a Ki-Blast super. The reason why I bring up that AGL SS4 Goku is because in the Golden Giant Ape, he does like a mouth like blast, so it's like flame cannon or whatever. And I wonder why is that not a Ki Blast? I mean, maybe it's just by the fact that Giant Ape Vegeta here is doing like specifically Ki from his mouth, while Golden Giant Ape Goku. Oh, we'll see this. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna have a good slot one. But as I was saying, the AGL Golden Giant Ape Goku, like, yeah, he's doing like a blast from his mouth, but I guess considering the fact that it's like fire instead of it being Ki, maybe that's their excuse, but I think that's dumb. So, you know, part of me would want to do the Potara break just to at least get it in the video, because I don't want to imagine this phase would last all too long. It probably won't. How about we just do it now? I think we'll be okay even without like a second Tech Vegito, because next turn, if we do reach next turn, then we'll have Tech Vegito then, and he'll probably just finish things. So let's get this animation in, and also it'll make Vegeta's defenses just a little bit better. It's not from the guard, because he already is going to be guarding in slot 1, but it's from the extra 18% attack and defense, so it's going to be helping out quite a bit. It doesn't sound like a lot, but considering that's actually part of an active skill rather than his passive, it's, I guess, like, it adds in at a different point, like, I don't know, it's weird. Numbers. Alright, so yeah, his defense stat is a little bit higher this time around, and the good thing about the active skill is that, like, most people probably wouldn't want to use it in most cases because you'd be sacrificing Vegito of being able to use that character. But the good thing about using that active skill is that you actually do give Goku the guard, because if we take a look at him, you see at the very top, he does have the guard icon, so that's kind of a cool advantage of using Vegeta's active skill there. It's probably not worth getting rid of being able to use Vegito, but it's still cool nonetheless. So yeah, of course we can go ahead and... Wait, did I heal over? Oops. Wait, hold on. Alright, reset the F so I could get the active skill here with Kaioken Goku. I think we're just barely under his HP condition, actually. When HP is 59% or less, and we're at 58% HP, so just barely able to get it, but definitely get this. Probably going to do quite a lot of damage. Hold on, what exactly is it going to be doing? Really great attack temporarily. Ultimate damage stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Guaranteed stun on active skill is cool, but can't stun this phase. Let's see. He might be getting these attack buffs right here. Because, I mean, whenever you do an active skill, it does, like, automatically set you at 24 ki. I think for, like, the first frame right before the animation starts, you might be able to see that, I think. Plus, we also do have the intro, so this active skill is probably going to be hitting a lot. And then here we have the active skill thing where when doing the active skill or attacking with 24 ki, performs a crit. So, alright, let's see it. God damn. Yeah, that was pretty good. Heck, that kind of makes me want to avoid same type orbs so we can actually, like, keep that the active skill condition. Because, like, once we go into the next fight, we can go ahead and get that off. But whatever. Now we can also do Namek Goku. Now that's making me wonder, how should I handle rotations? So I think that Final Form Frieza, like the full power Frieza, the second phase of Battle 2, is going to be AGL, so we're going to have to look out for Kaioken Goku there. Wait, do they look up better? Yeah, they look up quite well, actually. What about if we use Goku here? Okay, so wait a minute. That, Sand Warrior Race versus Kamehameha. Sand Warrior Race gives 10% attack while Kamehameha, I think it's like 15%. Or no, it's 10% when performing a super. I think that performing a super, like, addition is a little bit better, because it's at a different moment. I guess... I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if I should keep Kaioken Goku or Namek Goku on rotation. Maybe we should do this actually. Float off Kaioken Goku. So I think he should be sharing Kamehameha with Kaioken Goku now. Yeah. So he's also be getting the 40% attack support from Vegeta. Yeah, they're right there. So this attack is probably gonna be hitting for quite a lot. He's gotten. Well, I don't even think we've gotten the 18 key super with him, so he didn't really do any attack stacks, but that's all fine. Let's just go ahead and do it. If that would have crit, that probably would have finished, but I'm not too worried about it, because he does have a high chance to crit against extreme class enemies. So, also want to get him against Frieza, probably keep him on rotation, because he's going to be doing guaranteed crits against a Frieza enemy, so... maybe I should try to avoid... I don't know, maybe it's not that important. I mean, it's just an active skill doing a little bit more damage. It's not like we're going to be able to stun every single phase or anything. So let's just heal up some more. Maybe it'll help out in the other rotations. 100% HP, not too bad. Alright, and Vegeta, yep, it's going to be handling it just fine. Guard and 70% damage reduction. This Vegeta is crazy. I've seen him take a little bit of damage his first turn from super attacks, but once you stack up some of that defense, he's almost unstoppable. Alright, so... here we are going against Frieza. We'll go ahead and turn this off because we don't need to be seeing all those intros again. Alright, now as for this rotation, we can stun him this time around, so we'll try to get that off with SS3 Vegeta. Let's keep a Tech Vegito to each rotation. I think that would be a good idea, huh? Alright, so I would like want to keep No, maybe I'll put a Namagoku in slot 1. That could kind of work, huh? So, yeah, let's definitely try to give this right here. And I'd like to get 20 ki, but that doesn't seem to be working out here. It's fine. We'll get at least 18. It's alright. Alright, cool. Alright, how are you holding up slot 1? Ow. Well, there we go. We got the stun. I saw it at the top there. There we go. Got the stun. So he's going to be stunned for 2 turns because it's a super attack stun. It's kind of funny because you could see some of these effects like the frame before like a super attack animation happens, which is how I was able to tell that it's stunned. I was saying there earlier about Kaioken Goku's ki being up to 24, but I guess maybe that your ki is set to 24 if you're an LR. When you do like an active skill attack, like whatever the max amount of ki is, it is set to that. But it's temporary. I guess you can't see it right before, or whatever. All right, now Gohan's going to be doing a whole bunch of super attacks here. At minimum, like 3. That's his first one. He's type advantage here, so that's going to be helping out in terms of his damage too, which is good. The second one. Now we get a third one. This one's guaranteed. Now, I think he's going to have another one. I think it's only going to be a 30% chance to be a super attack, though. Let's see. Oh, you get it. Okay. 30%. And I have very low hidden potential additional on him, but we'll see if that activates. Oh my gosh. We just got every super possible with him. That feels good. That's awesome. Did a lot of damage against Frieza there. We'll definitely hold on to Goku's active skill. I think that would be a good idea. I'm a little bit worried about Tech Vegeta, honestly, though. Because, I mean, I doubt he's going to have too much chances to stack. Might be a little concerning with him. We'll go ahead and do this. Okay. I don't really... Now, let's try to go to knock this phase out of here. I think that'd be a wise decision. I don't really want to deal with Tech Vegeta getting hit almost at any point. Although the good thing is that he's going to be type advantage against the full power Frieza, but I mean, he's already guarding anyway. So, it's all fine. We're going to be doing these guaranteed crits. Oh, I forgot the fact that he was stunned, actually. I don't know why I forget that so often. I think it's just because I see the attacks that I'm just like planning ahead of time. But it's okay. It seems like we're going to be finishing off here. Regardless, it's all good. Get some attack stacks with the Tech Vegito if we actually get him out. Alright, so let's see how it's going to be going down for this rotation. I have a lot of SCR characters. I don't know if I want to trust SS3 Vegeta in slot 1. Honestly, I think the best idea might be this. Or maybe even this. Because I'll do this. Unfortunately, it seems like I'm going to be missing a super, but it might be worth it to give Kaioken Goku as much damage reduction as we can get. There we go. We might have to get lucky for this. Tech Goku might take some damage here. Oh, yep, I think we're just dead. That's unfortunate. Yep, and he takes a super. There wasn't really much we could do on that rotation. I just didn't want to trust SS3 Vegeta being type disadvantage. But it's fine, we'll hop back in. Okay, back here against Frieza. Of course, it took me like over an hour or something to get back here, because first time going against the Vegeta, I get lucky and like there's no supers aimed at me, but of course the second time I fail stuns, I fail everything, which is just great. But we'll go ahead and, of course, exchange into Vegeta there. We'll do his, yeah, I think we should do his active skill. Make it a bit safer for him in slot 1, just a little bit. Okay. Now, what I'm worried about is the base Vegeta there. It's his 4th turn, he's only gotten 3 defense stacks. Wait, hold on a second. The Goku, this is his 3rd turn. I feel like Namagoku would actually be safer in slot 1, having like his max damage reduction, so maybe we should just do this. I don't care if I use the active skill, like, that doesn't really bother me. I mean, hey, at least we'll have 90% damage reduction in guard, which it's not unnecessary, but whatever. Not too worried about it, because, I mean, Tech Vegito next turn is going to be tearing down the house. I'm just very concerned for base form Vegeta. You know what? I think I will reset just to not use that active skill, since I changed my mind about who's going slot 1. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just leave it like this. I didn't do Vegeta's active skill, the, you know, Angel Tech Vegeta. I'm still not sure. We haven't gotten any hits with Tech Vegeta, so I wonder, we should probably just transform, because I mean, he doesn't need to get hit in this form at all, huh? After receiving attack, he does an additional super interrupts, but not much in terms of, like, passive skill stats. I think it probably would be best if we, yeah, just transform him. Just gotta hope the super is not gonna be there. I haven't gotten this animation in the video yet, so let's go ahead and play it. One of my favorite animations from the past, from last year.
計算だけでわかるもんじゃない。俺たちサイヤ人はな。
Okay, so I've at least gotten some amount of defense stacks with them. But see, hold on, if we go, I can't look back, but we did see earlier he did do 3 super attacks, so at least got something. We'll go ahead and do this. Tech Goku will be fine in slot 2, since he, oh, there we go, got 20 ki right here. That's all good. This is his 3rd turn, so he's still got his extra 50% damage reduction. Now we'll go ahead and get these Tech Ki spheres. Preferably, I'd want the super to be, well, there it is. I would want the super to be in the middle, but let's see how Namek Goku takes this. Guard and 50% damage reduction. Okay, we're living. We're living. We just gotta see if Tech Vegeta is gonna be able to handle these normals. That's the main concern, really. But being transformed, greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn on super attack, he's gonna have, I think, probably hoping like he double super at the bare minimum, because I think he has a thing in his kit where it's wait, it's HP restricted. We're actually below that HP, because I think he gets an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super if you're 30% or more HP, but I don't even think we have that. Oh gosh, this might be, I'm a little worried about this. I mean, I know that he's type advantage, but he only has like 18% damage reduction. And his defense stats honestly aren't that high. We barely got mini stacks. We got 3, which is something, but... Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, Tech Goku doing some more stuff, that's good. Of course, he's gonna be handling fine. Now Vegeta hits an 8.2 million attack stat. As the enemy is lower on health, he actually gets stronger and stronger in terms of his attack stats. Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness. That puts me a little bit more at ease. So now, since it's turn 5 and we're all here, we go ahead and do Vegito, and we could do that active skill for Captain Goku again as well. So thinking as for next rotation, there's gonna be, starting from the 3rd and 4th battle, the first phases of those, we're going to be able to seal them. So Tech Vegeta might become a little bit more important than, like, SS3 Vegeta. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and just do Vegito's active skill, transform with him. Let me make sure animation's on right. Yep, there we go. Alright, so, what I think, well, now we can't do Katakins, but it's fine, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he would have done quite a bit of damage probably, but I'm not too worried about it because we'll have a Tech Vegito's active skill here to do, so let's go ahead and do this now. Alright, Vegito, he should be handling that super okay, because he's at 1.2 million defense, and he's got 60% damage reduction, he's guarding, so maybe he might take a little bit, maybe. I don't know, I mean, Namagoku didn't handle it so bad, so I think Tech Vegito probably will do much better, because he has slightly more damage reduction than Namagoku, and much higher start turn defense here, so... we're gonna have a Dokkan attack upcoming really soon. We'll see how that can go. Alright, let's see what Tech Vegito takes here. Let's see. Oh, double digits. I shouldn't really be all too surprised. And there we go. Oh, okay, almost just barely lived, but guess what? Have another counter. Yeah, once Tech Vegito comes out, the fight's just done. Alright, so took me a while to get back to this point, but now we're continuing on, halfway through. This time we're going to be going against Stell. Oh, I think I have... Yeah, I need to turn that back off. So we can't stun him this time around. We'll go ahead and do this, because Namagoku is stronger defensively in slot 1, having like at max 50% damage reduction. We get the Dokkan attack with them. Go ahead and do this. Gets the STR orbs with the SS3 Vegeta. Yeah, we can start just flowing him off at this point because we're not going to be able to stun anymore. Alright, he hits only a 9.3 million attack stat, but that's understandable because... Oh, I failed that. That's whatever. I don't even care. Whatever. But yeah, he's not got any build up. His attack stats are stronger in slot 2 or 3. So, it's alright though. Yeah, Dokkan attack. If he takes damage during this turn, we'll heal up quite a bit of it back up. Let's see. Okay, he does about like a health bar. That's like about 10% of his HP. Alright, taking a little bit, but that's fine. Because he gets stats on the first couple hits. 14 million. Alright, the rest of rotation should be safe enough. I like to think that SS3 Vegeta would be fine after he does super attacks. Because he does get some extra stats. I think like it says like when attacking with 12 or more ki. Alright, so Tech Goku takes a super here. Actually takes a little bit of damage through 90% damage reduction, which is crazy, but it's only 10k, which is barely much at all. I mean, we're at 97% HP, so it's just funny to like not take double digits with a 90% damage reduction, but we're starting to get to that point. Sippy on water. Excuse me. Okay. So a part of me is tempted to run Gohan slot 1. The super was in the middle, so I think Gohan is actually a little bit better defensively than you might initially like see on paper, because like he when receiving attack he does get a lot of defense. That's the one thing that really catches you off guard, because like this 246k starter turn doesn't seem all that crazy, but then getting this when receiving an attack 100 to 58% defense, that's in quite a lot. Plus he's guarding and 20% damage reduction, so the thing is, like, Ki is kind of bad. I complain about Ki a lot. I'm just, every time I turn on record for my videos, it's always just like, oh, let's give him the worst Ki possible. So let's go for this right here. Yep. I'm okay with not. Well, I don't want to put Tech Vegeta on slot 1. I think this is the best chance we have, really. And let's see how Gohan's handling slot 1. See? Yeah, look at that. It's not too bad. Especially for a character that gets a lot of stats and defense after supering. So, that's especially really good. And I think we can definitely deal without this the seal for a majority of this turn once we get to the end. Vegeta's got a guaranteed seal, which most sealing abilities in this game is guaranteed, as long as it's like in the super tech effect. Sometimes there might be like chances to seal in like a passive skill, and there's very few characters in the game that have like a chance to seal in their super tech effect, which is usually kind of dumb to me, but it's whatever. Alright, now, yep, Tech Goku, 10 million. Don't have to worry about him. The friend took 10k from a super attack last time around, so theoretically, if he would get supered again, this is mine that has less defense stats, so maybe you'd handle like a little bit worse, maybe like 15k. Oh boy. Oh look, we get to see. Maybe 20 or 30k or something, we'll see. Or double digits. Maybe it's as good as the link skills we have up. That might be it. Because there's no way that my my own Tech Vegito card is handling that better defensively than the friend, because I think the friend's rainbowed. Okay, so, yep, we got the seal with the Tech Vegeta here. He's doing some super attacks. Oh, that could have been a super. That's whatever. And probably takes a little bit here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it definitely was not a good idea to put him in slot 1. Alright, we'll continue to do this. Let's go ahead and... We'll do this, get the physical orbs with Tech Goku. Yeah, at least 18 key, that's fine enough. Then we get all these SCR key spheres with Kaioken. That'll be all good. Okay, I mean, cool dodge I guess, but whatever, doesn't really matter. That's a level 5 dodge, because I don't have any dodge in him, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, considering that like he could be a bit better offensively, maybe giving him a whole lot of dodge would be cool, but I mean, I do, whenever I use him, I do tend to want to rely on him getting that additional super attack when receiving an attack. So, I don't know. It's not like if you give him full dodge, he's dodging every hit or anything. It's only it's around like a 30% chance, depending on like what you give. All right, so here, he's about like 20% HP remaining. We'll see if we can get him out during this turn. Just maybe. Yeah, I think we might, because Kaioken Goku's going to be in a pretty high attack stat. And being at a... Is he at max key? Because if he is, then he's going to be doing guaranteed crits, huh? Yeah, so definitely got out 30 million, even without like the Vegeta intro. That's quite a lot. To be honest, I kind of wish they gave him more attack if there was a Vegeta enemy. Even more so, but maybe that's a little greedy. I don't know. Alright, so now we're going against Cell here. Well, that is the transform version. We go ahead and do this. Yep, that'll work. So yeah, a lot of these bosses seem to have very little HP, so I feel fine enough just doing that. I'll hold the defense a little bit more. Now Gohan, this is his third turn, so okay, still got his intro up. We don't need to get max key with him just yet. Starting from turn 5, where he starts to want he starts to want 24 key. So, well, that's just for the crit, that is. But it's whatever. There we go. I mean, we got 24 key with him anyway, because he has a good key mechanic, which is good. Get these SCR orbs. He should be fine enough. Slot 3. Tech Vegeta. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit glad did the active skill. This might do a lot. Then he actually was taking damage from normals. Ugh. Alright, come on now. Yeah, but we took a lot of damage. But next turn is turn 5, so we'll be able to get the other Vegito out, which is good. Then Vegito, whenever you transform into Vegito or the AGL Gogeta, you do get 100% heal from it, which is really good. Very, very good. Alright, so he's not going to be doing much in terms of damage. If we didn't use that active skill, we honestly might have died, possibly. I mean, that 18% extra defense actually does, you know, it's not part of like the passive, so as in a different time. At least we can attack lower this Gohan. No, Gohan, this Cell, I mean. Gohan is attack lowering, which is good. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these fights can be attack lowered, which I guess can be useful sometimes. Help out. It mostly seems to be helping out like your defensive characters take a little bit less, because these damage numbers, as we saw Tech Vegeta, they take a lot. So that seems to be the purpose of it, I guess. Alright, now SS3 Vegeta here. He should be fine. 80% damage reduction, and then he's going to be having some stats, and plus Cell's been attack lowered quite a bit at this point. Well, I just remembered actually, he's getting attack lowered from his self actually. I don't think it's that those characters lower attack at all. Because I saw the icon with this guy, I was like, he doesn't lower attack. Yeah, so that was Cell himself that's doing that. Gohan, he doesn't lower attack. He lowers defense, but who cares about that? But yeah, what that's happening from is a Cell right here. He gets minus 5% attack with each attack received. Wait, okay, I'll just make sure I had max super attack there. I don't know why, but I just glanced at it. Whatever. Now this time we'll transform with Vegito. So let's do this again. Okay, all good. And I mean, sure, we can transform with Vegeta. Yeah, no point not to, I guess. I mean, the fight's gonna be wrapping up this turn most likely, so what we can do is active skill. We haven't gotten that yet, so I'm thinking I should keep him on rotation, so we can seal the first phase of the next battle. So that'll be useful. Let's go ahead and get his active skill out here. We got a couple link skills. Yeah, let's turn that back off. Big Bang Attack. Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just run it like this. I would like to put Vegito in the middle slot. We've already seen it though, so we can do this. Okay. I like putting him in the. I like to put him in the middle slot, just as like a balance between how many like attacks he gets. I mean, he's at least gonna get like that one attack to buff his super attack, because all the attack that he gets for every attack received. So he gets 10% attack within the turn. That applies to his super attacks as well, of course, as well as his counters. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter if we get the same type of bar. I doubt we're going to get the Dokkan bar again. Let's go and just do this. We're already at 100% HP. Alright. So, Vegeta here, he's getting 8 million. I think because, yeah, his active skill is giving him guaranteed crit for the turn, so that's going to be good. Giving us a little bit there. 8.6. The Cell's HP, what is he at exactly right now? Oh, he's like nearing 20% left. Right, there we go. Boom. And then we do the super attack. 13 million. Was a guaranteed additional super attack incoming. Okay. Yep, there we go. And let's see, the friend's most likely going to be getting hidden potential as well, I'm assuming, because counters are a proc for hidden potential additional. So let's see. Yep, there it is. So probably just going to be finishing with the super attack right here then. Oh, good. Does Vegito get like guaranteed crit on his active skill? I kind of feel like he does, because he gets like crit build up in his passive, but we'll take a look at it in a second here. Now, this rotation might be a little tough. I'm not liking how this is playing out. Okay, at least he's not attacking like slot 1. And Kaioken Goku's attack advantage, so that could help. Oh, I want to see. Like Vegito, he does do guaranteed crit? Yeah. he gets guaranteed crit when he does active because he needs to get crit build up otherwise, but it's pretty fast, 20%. For every attack performed, it's 100%. So for this, let's see, let's just keep having like a tech Vegeta each rotation. That's just the smartest way to handle it. Now if I should keep, I think I should keep Gohan on rotation, because I think the last phase is STR, but he's guarding, and plus like once we reach turn 5, he's going to be doing a lot for us. So we'll go ahead and get this. I hope that we can get the Int Orbs here. No, unfortunately not. Yikes. I would want to save those SCRs for Kaioken. I think we're just gonna have to sacrifice doing damage with Tech Goku there. More important to get these SCR orbs with Kaioken because he gets a 3% damage reduction. Yeah, no, it's 4% damage reduction for every SCR key Sphere obtained, so it's a bit more important than trying to go all out with the 18 key super and all that. Alright, so now Gohan hit a 16 million. He doesn't have any crits or effective against all types for his first 4 turns, so that's why I think I've seen some people want to go full crit with him, just to maximize his damage those first couple turns with how many super attacks he does, but I don't really think it's all too important. I mean, if I ever get dupes of him at some point, most likely gonna be going like full dodge secondary additional. Seems to be what I build a lot of characters these days, but I mean it works. Okay, there we go. He's doing at least type neutral damage, so it's not the worst. The super attack right here. Okay, Gohan might take it. I don't know how hard this guy hits at all. This is my first time going against him, so hopefully Gohan takes it well. Yeah, it's not too bad. Pretty good. We'll take it. Gohan is a pretty solid character, that's for sure. I actually quite like him. Yeah, I've heard it explained before that like, in terms of like putting grades on like each character's like attributes, I guess if you want to say, Gohan's like being an like an A in everything, but I think it's a very good way to put it. I heard someone put it that way, and I just think it's so accurate because like he's not like 90% damage reduction and all that stuff, but he's very solid defensively, very solid offensively. He's not like excelling like crazy in either side, but okay. Quite honestly, I don't feel like trusting Tech Vegeta to take that hit at the first slot right there. So what we'll do is yeah, we'll put I don't know, like we'll probably take damage if we do this right here, quite a lot, but keeping him on for multiple rotations might help, I guess. Tough decisions, huh? Like if he just supers right there, then we probably just said he supered Gohan in slot 1, so I wonder if his we'll do this. I don't know. I feel a little bit better about this for some reason. We got a lot of these tech key spheres healed quite a bit. That's good. Get that. Alright, is the super attack gonna be right away or something? Yep, I knew it. I could just sense it in my bones. I knew it. But it's okay. SS3 should be handling this just fine, right? Takes a little bit, but yeah, come on, like 80% damage reduction, still taking quite a bit like that. It's whatever. Yeah, I wish they did more for this guy. I guess they were just scared of how much damage reduction he has. They could at least given him like support for like super class allies or something. I don't know why, like did they just forget about that? Whatever. Alright, so I'm assuming we don't have to worry about multiple supers. Whenever we did the video last time against the movie edition part 1, the cooler all the way at the end could do 2 super attacks in a turn. We never saw it, but we saw it in the details of the event and like the stats or whatever. So we can't put it past these fights to be double supering or anything like that. Just maybe he will. As long as he doesn't like super attack that Tech Vegeta, it'll be all good. But of course we'll be fine there. Alright, now we're about like 57% HP, which means whenever we get Kaioken Goku on, we could actually get his active skill off at some point, as long as we don't like heal over it. I might try to stay around this HP level just to get that. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, getting multiple super attacks, that's good. Stack up that defense. Might need it against this normal attack. Probably gonna be eating like 200k or something. Yep. Okay. We'll hold on to that Namek Goku active skill. And actually, something's telling me to float off Gohan this time. I mean, it would be cool to keep him on rotation. No, I think we'll be okay if we do it like this, right? I mean, hold on. Namek Goku, this is his first turn, so we'll try it like this. All right, good. Heal up a little bit. Just keep getting some same type orbs. Gonna have a Kaioken Goku be able to do his active skill, but if considering that we move on to the next phase, which we probably will with these high attack stats from Gohan here, Kaioken Goku is not gonna be able to stun, so, but at least help out in terms of damage and raising his defense for the turn. Let's just be sure to finish off here. It would be preferable. Probably will. 15 million. It's pretty good. And then, yeah, the Tech Goku is going to be handling the rest. Even though he is only, like, he's below 18 ki, but it'll be fine. He's effective against all types. Or Gohan could just handle it. Kind of underestimate his damage sometimes. Alright, here we are against the final phase. So this might be a bit tough, but we're at turn 4. We can go ahead and do the Tech Vegeta. Honestly, he might very well die, like, considering how tough some of these phases are. We'll definitely do this. And then, yeah, we'll do the active skill with Kaioken. One thing I've seen that actually helps out a lot is that if you do the active skill, then get SCR orbs with him, he heals a lot from it, because his defense rate is up so high. So, I kinda... Maybe we'll do it slot 3, and then, well, we'll do the active skill in slot 2, just because it's really what you want to do, maximize links. Yep, he gets a lot. And now we'll do this. Let's try to group up as much SCR orbs as we can. I wish he was creating more SCR orbs for us, because he didn't do a whole lot. So let's see. Well, he's going to get 3. He's at 1.5 million defense. So that should heal us up quite a lot, huh? Yeah, look at that. Alright, Vegeta, you just gotta... Oh boy. Just don't die, please. Oh, we lived. Oh my gosh. Probably just barely. We're probably under 10% HP or something. Oh gosh. We're at 5% HP. I don't know if we're making it past this turn. Kaioken Goku barely creating SCR orbs actually hurt us quite a bit, because he has barely any damage reduction here. I mean, yeah, he's gonna have like high defense. Wait a minute. His super attack sacrifices 4% HP. Oh goodness. We're at 5%. I don't know. This is gonna be quite the turn, I'd imagine. Just as long as SCRSS3 takes double digits from normals, which he better. Of course he doesn't. You know what? We've been in here so long with this turn, like not this turn, with this team. I'm kind of over at this point. Let's just go for my safe build. We had our fun. We made it all the way to the final phase. I'm done with it. Let's go on to this. This is the ultimate safe build here, so I'm done. I'm done. Look, there's no missions or anything. Don't hold it against me. Let's go ahead and just re-enable this stuff. We can see different intros going on here. I'm just done at this point.
そろそろオラとやろうぜ
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
I've been at it with that team for like 2 hours, 1 hour on screen and 1 hour off, and it's like, just getting my victory already. I'm done. So yeah, well, we can go ahead and just run it like this. It's whatever. Get these tech bows with Vegito, and then yeah, this will work right here. The 7th anniversary LRs have 77% damage reduction turn 1. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about the AGL Vegeta. We'll see what happens. Well, that just takes a little bit, and then of course.
待たせたな、カカロット。
いけるぜ、ベジータ。
Alright, so we have both the 7th anniversary LRs, turn 1 here. I think it would be maybe a good idea to have them on separate rotations because they're just so strong. We don't need them doubling up on the same rotation. So let's get these HL Lords, at least get 20 key there, that's good. Get this, and then get the physical Lords here with the SS4s. Look at this. Alright, so now if Vegeta does a super attack, we should be all good. Everyone having well over 70% damage reduction on this rotation, so no way we would take significant damage. I really wish they made the AGO Gogeta, like, the AGO Gogeta himself, like when you transform into the fusion, he is pretty good, of course, but the Angel Vegeta and the Angel Goku before then, they honestly just aren't that good. They're not nearly as good as the Tech Goku and Tech Angel Vegeta. But whatever. Tech Vegeta's a much better character in terms of like his team, how viable like the reversible exchanges. But I mean, at least Gogeta has like he like nullifies negative effects, that type of thing. I mean, that is cool. I am curious to see when they're going to be implementing that into other characters. Hopefully sometime this year we have like one other character. Or unless they just want to be really scarce with it. I mean, it took a little bit, but it's all good. Surprised they took like over 200k, but whatever. My god, this is going to be a long one, I'd imagine. This video, I mean, because went through the whole thing with a crap team build. And now we're going in with a legit one. Main thing for me is I just don't want to be using the same team build for all these stages, because, like, yeah, it's fun to use these characters, but I like to, the main fun I get out of this game is using different teams. So, I don't want to be samey and use the exact same thing over and over again. Because theoretically, if I wanted to win against all of these stages of battle-hardened formidable foes, I just run this in every stage. But I'm gonna try to switch it up. That's what I was thinking about with that initial team, but I got all the way to the Kid Buu, and then Tech Vegeta died on me. I was like, you know what? Screw this. Whatever. Yeah, we're still going crazy. How long is this turn going on for? With all these millions of super attacks? My goodness. Almost got him out in just one turn. Alright, here we go.
やめろブロリー、やめろ。
今度は僕の番だ。
Okay, so I have an idea. How about we just float off Tech Broly? I can keep a Beast to one rotation, Tech Broly to the other, and then the 7th anniversary LRs I'll just run as slot 2s, and then just float off all the 10th anniversary fusions. That sounds like a good idea to me. At least I think so. Alright, we'll do this, get all of those Int Key spheres, there we go. And then Broly we don't need to do anything with. Although, we can just... we could just transform with them right now, but... No, we can hold on to it. Just in case we'd need, like the max capability of his damage reduction. Just in case. Alright, now Beast, he's going to be taking care of business for us. There we go. So he just finishes off here. Assuming that he crits here, which definitely likely. Typically has pretty high crit chance. Yep, that's good. Alright. Now we're hopping in against the second phase. Only real option is just putting the gods there in slot 1. They might take some damage if they get a super, but they at least handle it better than everyone else on the rotation. So, key is bad as usual. We'll get this, at least 20 key, that's good. Yep, get that. Whatever. Alright, so next turn I'm just gonna transform with the 7th anniversary LRs like once we can, because these fights aren't super long. Might as well just get them out as soon as you can, turn 4. Their base forms even do a lot of damage, goodness. And of course not as much as their transform states, but I mean, 9.1 million attack stat, effective against all types and doing a million supers, not too bad. Okay. There we go. Oh. Normal attack. That's whatever. And Sekko gets a 15 million. Man, I really wish I had finished off Kidbu. That would have been really fun. It's tough. I don't think there's any other way for us to live that turn. I don't think putting SS3 Vegeta would have been very good there. Because he's type neutral. He would have taken a lot without that guard. Okay. 12 million. See, the good thing about the initial point character with Tech Goku and AGL Angel Vegeta, they are effective against all types. How's he take this? Pretty bad. We're at 2% HP. Okay, I mean, sure, yeah, we can just go ahead and play all that, I guess. Might as well give Goku the guard, I'd say. Let's just do that real quick. I doubt we're even gonna get over there, though. Then we just swap back. Because this is his 3rd turn still, so that's all good. Now we'll do all this stuff.
Fusion するぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。
俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
Alright, well, at least get the SCR Orbster with Beast just to heal up a little bit. But then, now I can go ahead and do Gogeta's active skill. It does a lot of damage. It might actually just finish him off, maybe? We'll see. No, not quite, but that's okay. Just fine with me. Yeah, let's go for these HO orbs. Heal up with the tech orbs here. Alright, now Beast should be just fine. With his target attraction up. 11 million. Doesn't get a whole lot of hits in our first, but definitely wanted to prioritize healing as much as we could. Might be important. Especially at the start of these fights, because once we get to like turn 4 and stuff, then it's just pretty much over. 7th anniversary fusions are just too strong. There we go. Alright, now on to Frieza. Do that. Yeah, this rotation is going to be very strong in terms of like damage reduction. So I think we should keep Tech Broly in his base form for this turn. Then we'll transform him after. So let's get these int orbs. Let's give us a chance to connect some key spheres together. Let's do this. Give them some more stats, and then yeah, whatever. Hold on to that rainbow key sphere. Alright, yeah, 90% damage reduction in guard. Should be able to handle this fine enough. Let's see. Yep, 27k. All good. See, if we transformed with him, he probably would be taking that fine enough as well. I mean, he'd have a little bit less damage reduction than 90%. He'd have like 76 in his transformed state, although he would be having much higher defense stats. But I just want the extra 26% damage reduction to last longer into the fight, because this isn't going to be like a 3-turn fight necessarily. Maybe 5, but not 3. So, yeah, that base form of Broly is just so good, so useful. We're not getting much out of his support, but just his like first turn of like huge damage reduction still useful even on like these super class setups. Okay, so that's gonna be all good. Inside God's doing some stuff here. They're at 9 million right now. Take a sip of my water. Cold ice water just tastes so good. Like, gosh, I can't get over it. Alright, so this goes to an 11 million. Fighting against all types as well. Not too worried about doing status effects and all that, because a lot of these characters are very strong. And the good thing is too is that we're not gonna have to worry too much about AoEs, like AoEs anymore, because none of these other characters do AoEs. So, or enemies, I should say. So, yeah, let's get these STR orbs with Beast. Put them there in slot 1. Key is really bad. Whatever. There we go. Slowly healing back up. Slowly. Alright, now Beast, he's got a couple hits in, so his attack stat's gonna be 12 million here. Alright, cool. I'll see about next fight, what that's gonna be, and if I could try to do something a bit more creative with that one. Just, fortunately, having characters like a Kaioken Goku and Namagoku, like, they're okay in some situations, but they were holding us back a little bit. It's fine. I mean, I guess maybe for some people it would be fun to just build your team, however, for these type of things, and heck, if people have fun, bringing in like their most overpowered setup and nothing else into every one of these stages, then more power to you, you know? Nothing wrong with that, but it's just, after playing this game for so long, I like to just mix it up, you know? There's just so many setups in this game now. So many strong teams. I mean, Majin Buu Saga has fallen up a little bit, but especially a couple months back, like, it felt like there was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different ways to build the Majin Buu Saga team. It was nuts. And they're still somewhat competitive, but mostly now it's just the fusions. Bringing Tech Vegito, HO Gogeta, 7th anniversary fusions. Get their handler just fine there. I wonder if that seal is actually for multiple turns. It might just be only a 1-turn seal, I'd imagine. Most of the time enemy boss fights will do that, just like a 1-turn stun or seal. But there's been very rare situations where they're actually stun or seal for multiple turns. What was it? There was one specific event they haven't updated in a very long time. It was the event that came out during Worldwide 2021. A collection of epic battles, that's what it was. They had, yeah, I'll go ahead and transform Broly here. Before I do that, I was just saying, they have, like, the fights where towards the end, like, they have 2 stages. One of them, all the way at the end, you'd go against Cell, and the other one you go all the way against Gohan. Whenever they did a super attack against your characters, they would stun you for like 9 turns, I think, which was nuts, but whatever. Anyway, we'll go ahead and transform with Broly here. Alright, there we go. So he's going to hold down slot 1 for us. He's not working out too great there, but we'll at least get a lot of these tech keys for the gods. That's good. Heal up a lot, my goodness, because their start turn defense is so high. So there we go. Let's see. Broly's probably going to be finishing off here, though. Maybe we could have gotten away with the putting the gods in slot 1. Letting them get some extra defense stacks and hold on to the Broly transformation for 1 more turn. But no, it's all good. Broly's not finishing off. Okay. 14 million with them. And what is this? This is turn 3, so we're going to be getting SS4 Gogeta out next turn. And then SS4 Gogeta is just so good because they have a scouter anytime that they're on the rotation. So kind of makes me wonder how it would be to run like their team. GT Heroes and Fuse Fighters might actually work out pretty well, I think, because you'd have access to AGL SS4 Goku and then the 10th anniversary fusions, and just keep SS4 Gogeta on each rotation, just because he's scoured at all time. So as for this, let's skip all this. We'll do this whole rotation stuff again. Yep, do this. And then we're not at the HP condition for either thing, so yeah, we already did the we can't get the counter with Gogeta, but it's fine. He's probably gonna be handling things okay. So we'll put him in slot 2. Why not? And then Gogeta, I'm not gonna be able to get max key. Yeah, maybe I should just do this, whatever. I want to get max key with a Gogeta there. I don't think he really needs it. No, it doesn't look like he really needs it, but still, it does help. The 18 key at least there, that's good. Yeah, now we've healed up quite a bit. There are all these really strong defensive characters here. Allowed us a chance to heal up through same type orbs and all that. Gohan takes that for double digits. Yeah, this will just decimate every single stage here, but I want to mix it up. I want to have fun. Just, if you have all these characters, then this event just seems to be easy, just handed to you. Unless maybe there'll be some Fatas that will like lock or something like that. That could potentially be a little annoying. Mess up your rotations. Because the way I have things going here, I mean, how are we taking damage? Maybe against the 10th anniversary, using like AGO Gogeta, like the AGO Angel Vegeta. He probably is like the weakest character defensively, at least like, you know, as long as he's like in that base form. And there we go, clone Kamehameha. Let's see. Yep, doing some good damage there. 17 million. Yeah, these attacks are going to be so much higher if we're in like a longer fight, which I am very much so looking forward to. Forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a new event they're coming out that's going to be having like 50 turns in it. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it's called. Like I can look on the website while this is going. It should be in the news. about like a new, information on upcoming content. They like that new thing. It's called the Challenge the Limits Festival of Battles. So that might be fun. They're saying that's gonna be like the most difficult event in the game, but we'll see about that. Alright, so here we are. What if we just do Veku just for the heck of it, huh? Wouldn't that be fun? But now let's get Eiji Gogeta out after we do this right here. This is the most important. Killing Paragus.
どこへ行くんだ？お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
行くぞ！引いた！
クソったれが。
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ！
かかってこい、遊んでやる。
ジャンプ！
悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。これが最強のフュージョンだ。地獄へ送り返してやる。
That is so sick. Such a good KO screen. I mean, we just have so much at our disposal here. Like, what challenge is there? Oh, that's right. We're still gonna have all these intros going on. My gosh. All right, now we'll go ahead and turn that back off. Yep, do this like we have been. It seems like we're gonna get the Dokkan attack with Beast. Let's see how hard that's gonna hit. As for key, sure, we'll go for this 18 key. That'll be fine. Alright, now Beast taking a couple hits here at first. Let's see, the attack on the Dokkan attack here is going to be 12 million. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, this is not much of a struggle to this. This setup. Yawn. It's fun, but at the same time, like to have a little bit of spice. Use a freaking Kaioken Goku. Towards the end, he actually wasn't doing so bad. Unfortunately, I mean, he probably was getting us. He was gonna get us killed though, because earlier, like, we did have 5% HP, and on his 18 key super, he does sacrifice 4%. So he probably would have just killed us there. That was insane to me that STR SS3 Vegeta was taking like damage through 80% damage reduction and after he attacks. Like, what the heck? That's super easy. They did not go hard enough on that, which is unfortunate. It's kind of disappointing to me. 'Cause I was looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it for like a year. I was like, whenever they first introduced super easy as a mechanic, like, I was like, oh boy, like, we got this new thing, but can't wait for STR SS3 Vegeta. Or now they're gonna update him. And it's like, I mean, they did, but very easily tell they were scared. Alright, there we go. Tekkaku hitting 19 million. Pretty good. Effective against all types. I swear, sometimes when I say things, it'll just become like a big old word mush. Alright, cool. There's a friend, so they're hitting quite a bit higher attack stats than what mine would. And they crit there, that's good. Probably have some level of crit in their hit potential build. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep Broly untransformed for now. Do this. And sure, we can go with those 6 keys first. A little bit shy of a 20 key, but that's fine. We'll just go 18. It's important to hold on to the rainbow keys first sometimes. Okay, so Tech Broly takes a super attack here. How is he gonna handle this? Maybe take around 50k? I was close. Sometimes I just like to guess how much characters are gonna take. I was pretty close. I was just like 2,000 off. Okay. Now the gods here doing some stuff. Oh, take another sip of my water. Alright. Yeah, we're moving through this a bit faster than some of the previous stuff we've been using. Because the last stage we did last video, using uncontrollable power, like it was working out sometimes, but they go through a little bit slow. Some of the characters didn't hit the hardest. But as for this setup, like we pretty much wrap up like turn 4, and if not then definitely 5. I think the phases were going on for quite a bit with our uncontrollable power team last video. I don't even know if I'm remembering right, but I think like some phases was actually going on for like 10 turns or something. I don't know, whatever. It's all good. Alright, so we're moving on to turn 3. Yeah, we could hold on to the Beast active skill, save it for the last phase. How about this? Let's get the group. No, I thought that was the physical orbs going to fall down, but whatever. We'll just go for this. Fortunately, they're not going to be effective against all types, so they're going to barely be doing much there. But AGL Vegeta might finish off Cell. Doesn't have very much HP left, and beats him at 11 million. Has a pretty high chance to crit. As you do this, yep. There we go. Okay. So, we'll see how we'll be able to handle SCR Kid Buu this time around. Probably a lot easier. Probably a good bit. So now we have like Broly and the Beast active skill. Oh, Beast actually takes some damage there, but that's all fine. I mean, we didn't do his target attraction, which would have given him extra defense. Oh, I keep forgetting Beast does support keys, so yeah, we did get over a 20 key with them, which is good. Alright, sweet. I really like this 12 key super attack from them. I've never gotten sick of it. Looks really good to me. Alright, now we're moving on to the next phase. This is going to be turn 4 now. So go ahead and do all these shenanigans. Okay, so this is 4th turn. Here's what I'm thinking. We do the Katara. We have to break that. Give Goku the guard. So he's got guard and 40% damage reduction now. Since this is past his 3rd turn, he'll be fine like that. I'd like to think so. I'll go ahead and do this. Put Broly in slot 1 because he's only going to be guarding in slot 1. Yeah. Now we transform with the gods. I'm not going to have access to their active skill quite yet, but that's fine. Now let's... There we go, get 18 key right there. That'll be good. Let's do this. And then... There we go. Alright, let's see how this turn plays out. Okay, yep. I only have him at 69%, he already dodged quite a lot. Pretty cool to see though. Alright, it's a 12 million. He doesn't have any crit right now, so he's not going to be doing much in terms of damage at the moment. I think that was only like a 20% crit right there. Alright, so we got one super, but it's whatever. I don't think he needs a super attack to do his crit build up. I think it's just any type of attack. Alright, now the gods are probably going to be... Yeah, they're going to be going crazy. 17 million. I don't think we have like guaranteed crit or anything with them right now, but have a fair bit, and if they miss a crit, then they're still effective against all types. Okay. That is definitely a good way to handle it, like having like some amount of crit chance, but then even if it fails, like being able to rely on effective against all types. Pretty cool for some characters. I think isn't AGL Gogeta like that if you don't use his active skill? Alright, so Goku's probably gonna be able to handle stuff here. He might take some damage maybe if he would get super attacked. Cause I mean, like 40% damage reduction isn't like the most amount in the world, but he at least has guard to help him out. Plus he's having like these extra defense raises on super attack. Oh no, he's just taking it normal. That's all good. Alright, now we can go ahead and go nuts with everything. We could do the target attraction with Vegito this time around, actually. Let's transform with them. We should be able to do their active skill, but let's transform with Vegito first. I had gotten the animations early in the video, so no need to do all that again. I swear, like, did they take that voice line from Fighters or something? That sounds like the performance of it sounds very familiar to how it sounds in Fighters, but I don't have a problem with it. Let's do wait. I think we've already seen this one, yeah. So, oh, he just finishes. These characters are too strong. All right, now we're moving on to the final battle. Finally. Okay. Yep, we're going to be doing it as we have been. Broly slot 1. AGL Angel Vegeta slot 3. How much is the text key sphere going to be here? Oh, that's just perfect. Getting pretty lucky. Alright, super attack right away. Guard 90% damage reduction. 70k. I'm calling it 70k this time. No. I was way off. That's okay. It's fun to just take guesses. Alright, so I'm wondering what is the next fight gonna be? Because this is Dragon Ball Z edition. Next up is gonna be Movie Edition Part 2. So I mean, I don't know. I'll just have to take a look once we get done with this video as to what would be best to run in there. Some of these stages feel a little similar so far. Like they have some differences in terms of like how the enemies like build up and all that, but I mean, if you're just bringing strong teams like this, like it almost feels the same. All right. So, he already supered, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. Or I assume so. AGL Gogeta hitting 15 million. It's all good. Now 11 million. But against all types. Alright, cool. This is just such a safe team, but can't get over it. Like I said, this Angel Vegeta is like the only character I'm really concerned about. Because it's like, all he has is just guard and like stats, which his stats can be quite high, but it's not impenetrable. Oh, there we go, that'll work right there. I'm not getting any attacks in with a beast, but I don't care, it's fine. He'll be okay. Only hitting a 8.9 million attack stat. I still can't get over like how fast the damage power creep was just within the year 2024. Because at the start, like seeing Beast do that much damage was actually like, oh, that's pretty good. Even like doing it around like 10 million and stuff like that. But as the year went on, like it really started to. I mean, like LR Tech Go tanks, LR Tech SS3 Go tanks. Like if you put him in slot 1, he takes a hit. Like even at 55%, doing a what, like over 20 million, like easily. Like what the heck? Okay, yep. I just like the ending shot. I like a lot of stuff about that Truckee super attack. It's just them going really fast, and then there's a super attack. This is just their first turn, so they should be fine. Yeah, but yeah, their super attack animation. I like how they just go really fast, and the ending shot whenever they're about to fire off their beams. Just so many cool shots in that super attack animation. Now we have to look forward to a year from now, the 11th anniversary, when the 8th anniversary LRs get EZAs. Kind of makes me wonder though as to like when they're planning to EZA the 8th anniversary Part 2 Carnival LRs. The like the End Kid Gohan and the AGL Kai Goku. What kind of celebration would they need to EZA them? Because they're based off of like the intros or like the anime openings. So be kind of curious as to like when they consider them worthy of getting EZAs. Maybe it just will be for the 11th anniversary, kind of similar how they did for Kaioken Goku and Giant Vegeta this time around. Dang, we can't even get 18 key here. Well, let's get a Rainbow Key Sphere with the Tech Gods. Because getting a Rainbow Key Sphere gives them like a little bit of extra crit chance, I think. Yeah, 10% extra crit chance. It's not a whole lot, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, yep, Broly's gonna be handling stuff just fine. Not getting 18 key, but 9.9 million. And again, not a whole lot of crit built up yet. That's okay. Alright, 14 million. Yeah, we have the Tech Vegito here in slot 3. I think we have the other Tech Vegito coming on for this rotation, turn 5, so yeah, it should be all good. Definitely going to be using him once we get him out. Okay, we're going to be able to finish this turn? Maybe. Okay, the Tech Gods take a super attack here. This isn't their first turn, so they might take a little bit. Bruh. If I would have come here and just instantly died like that. God. Well, we're at least gonna have Beast next turn, right? Oh, we still didn't make it through. Gosh, really? Definitely want to keep Beast on it. Let's get a hit in with him. Maybe that would be nice to be able to do his active skill. Heck, I didn't think that was going to be such a major misplay first time around. That's fine. Vegeta's gonna... He doesn't have a whole lot of defense there. This is his 4th turn, so... go ahead and do this. Only at 9% HP. But it's okay, we're gonna have Tech Vegito next turn. He's gonna give us a full heal. That's gonna be all good. Alright, just don't finish off. Just take at least, yeah, this hit, and that's all good. Now the SS4s get a little bit of an extra stack. I didn't want to transform just yet until we get to the last phase, so it's gonna be just fine. Yeah, they're gonna be finishing off. So many super attacks still yet to do. Or like, of course, like gosh, I would have been so upset if I had just died right then and there. Just barely lived. So yeah, we'll do all of this. This is Broly's 3rd turn. We'll just float him off at this point, I think. And then we'll do everything here. Transform with the gods. We do their active skill now, which we might do. Well, I think we definitely should. But let's do this. Transform with Tech Vegito. I forget. I just forgot that we're not gonna be able to do the active skill with the gods. You know, I kind of do want to get that in the video, so I'll just go back and do it. Alright, so I have Vegeta out here momentarily just to give the attack support. So we'll go ahead and do their active skill in slot 2 right here. And let's see how much it's going to be doing. Yep. Alright, now we'll get Vegito out. So we should be able to see where the super attack's gonna be at. It's gonna be right at the start. Yeah, we'll definitely do this right here. Vegito might take the... I mean, we're at full HP because he heals, but I mean, this Kid Buu doesn't seem to be any... It'll be okay, it is the guess with like 1.7 million defense, but this Kid Buu doesn't seem to be a pushover, that's for sure. Now we'll go ahead and just give 4 Key Spheres, 7 Key Spheres total to the gods there. That could work right there. And then Vegito, we'll give these 6 Key Spheres. And then Broly, let's do this. Alright, now let's see how this turn plays out. So super attack right away. As long as we don't take like 800k, he shouldn't be taking that much, right? Double digits. I underestimate their defensive abilities. 4.3. Kanto's already doing that much. 27 million from them. Since we did their active skill, they're going to be doing guaranteed crits. So it's going to be good. I mean, heck, even if Kid Buu does somehow survive this turn, which I think is pretty unlikely, then, I mean, we have the other Tech Vegito we could do Beast active, even though we probably won't do that. And we have physical SS4 Gogeta. Yeah, I mean, Kid Buu's not living past these counter attacks. There's no way. Especially after the Tech Gods going as crazy as they are right now. Okay. Yeah, these bosses are very strong in terms of how much damage they do, but in terms of how much they can take, not very much. And yeah, Vegito didn't even get to super. Vegito just is too strong. There we go. So finally got this done. That took quite a while because I was trying to have my fun with my initial team, but of course this game's just like, nope, get out with that. You come in here with the best setup or don't come in here at all. So there we go. Got that one single mission done. We just get 5 stones from it. So next time we're going to be doing stage 4. Let's take a look at the stats now. So yeah, Battle-Hardened Formidable Foes, level 3 Dragon Ball Z edition. Let's see. So yeah, this AoE right here towards the start, 2.5 million on the super. So definitely want to try to stun right away. And here's the thing, is that like we got pretty lucky our first initial run at the start of the video, because he was missing this like constantly. Got very lucky with that, but of course off screen when I was trying to get back to where I was, he was doing this like instantly turn one, like attack 1 and just killing everybody. Like what do you even do? At the very least, this is at the start of the fight, towards like if he does just insta kill you, like it's at the start, so like at least you're not like 30-50 minutes in and then he does it. At least there's that. So we could go ahead and hold the calculator and do the math for this stuff. So 3 million plus 50% from that super attack. That's giving him 4.5 on a super attack. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So this Frieza, 3.3, he seals you. Right, this wasn't so bad. This Frieza right here though, 3.6 million plus 50% on third turn for character's entry turn, which honestly, like, with how low HP, he has no damage reduction. Well, he has to have some amount, right? Because maybe he starts out with like 30%, I don't know. Something it could just be weird, but he has a 40% chance to do a super attack. I mean, this guy only had like about like a 20%. 40% is a lot. Cooldown is 5. So wait, hold on. I did that wrong. Plus 50%, 5.4. Goodness. But I mean, as long as you bring like a strong team, you might not even be getting to this third turn because, I mean, not much HP. Now as for Cell here, 2.8 and lowers your defense, that can hurt quite a bit. I mean, that first phase, dang, that first phase Cell can actually hit quite a bit hard because 2.8, lowering your defense, which lowering defense can hurt quite a bit. Plus he's getting extra 50% attack when his HP is low. 4.2. That is pretty damaging for like the first phase. So now against Perfect Cell, he's already lowering your defense by 50%. And heck, is the base form stronger? Because his super attack, well, no, that's minus 35%. 2.3. Huh, that's kind of weird. Just how the way these phases work. I mean, I guess like the extra 10% defense lowering, maybe that could do some stuff. So against this guy, he's doing 3 million, and then with each turn passed. Typically it'd only be in there for like 2 or 3 turns, so we can just add in 30% just to see what's realistic. Plus 30%, 3.9, and then if we I mean 100% is just gonna be you know, bumping that up to 6 million. Yeah, but I doubt you're gonna be in there for that long. Normal attacks seem to always be across the board like around like 1 million, just hovering around that. Okay, and now against Kid Buu, yeah, my goodness. I'm surprised that Tech Vegeta actually took that as well without any defense stacks, because just starting out at 4.2 million on his super attack. Each attack received, he gets up to a max of 140%. 10 million? Oh my god. I mean, he wasn't at 10, like, Tech Vegeta didn't take 10 million, because that was the very first turn, I think, there. Still, goodness. You definitely want to get this phase out as soon as you can. The defense lowering, like, that doesn't matter. Just crit. I always say that. But alright, so that's it in terms of looking at the stats. So next up, we're going to be going against, I mentioned it earlier, but stage 4 is going to be movie edition part 2. So no missions for it, but we'll see how that's going to be going next time around. So hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of a long one this time around because I tried using that initial setup, but of course once I got to the end I was like, you know what, screw this. So anyway, y'all have an amazing, lovely day, and be sure to check the Baba Shop.